Welcome CSE 235 to our challenge 2 happy birthday, and this is the solution. So don't just look at the solution, try to do it, but if you get stuck, I'll give you some hints here to get started. In your HTML, you want to make an H1 tab, and nothing in there. You want to give it an ID because you want to be able to talk to it. So actually, let me just do this, H1, and give it an ID of happy birthday, HBD, hit tab. Okay, so now it has an ID of happy birthday, and that will be for JavaScript. The H1 we could style, so it's right there, so it exists, there's nothing in it. Let's style it. Let's just make an H1. We don't have to use the ID to style it. We can just put H1, open, closing curly braces, and let's just put color pink for like a birthday color. And we can click on the swatch to make it a little bit brighter, maybe a little bit darker. You could make it bigger, you could do anything you want. All right, so it's all colored and ready to go, and it's there, but there's no content in it. So that's JavaScript. Now, what's going to make it their birthday? We could do another else if here. We could just copy a previous one. Fill in my braces, move that up there, and I think I'm okay with braces, or we'd see some wavy lines. So this is the one we're going to change here, because we already had two and then an else. So what's going to happen here, if birthday year is equal to the year, that means we add 21 to it, it's equal to the year. The birthday month is the same as the month. And I mean, we could shorten this, but we might as well just keep doing what we're doing. And the birthday date, all we have to do here, instead of being less than or equal to the date, if it's equal. So this will be the only difference between that one. Now what we have to worry about is if it hits this first, is it still going to check that? So maybe it'd be better to move it up and actually make this one be equal, and make this one be less than. Now it may not matter, but let's just think about this ahead of time, just in case. Will it go over it? Will it skip it? Will it stop when it gets there? But I'm going to put the equals first. So that's all we have to do, is make sure one is equals, and I'll just even put a comment here, is B-Day. I'll just put that in there. So what's going to happen if that's the case? Well, it'll have two things. It won't just have this one. It'll have a second one, and it won't be demo, it'll be HBD, if that's what you use for your ID. And the inner HTML, you don't have to use a variable, you could just put happy birthday in quotes because it's a string, and we'll put an exclamation mark. So let's try it out. Let's open it in a new window. Let's confirm, and I'll use today's date, September 26th, and 2002 should make it exactly today when you're turning 21. Let's see what happens. And there it is. That's it. That's all you got to do. So that's the solution to the challenge 2 in case you get stuck. And again, try to do it yourself before watching this.